reason why I'm not making a lot, or some, I should say some, not a lot, but some of my videos public is because the thing is that, I mean, I've got one video that is more of a, I was upset because I don't like certain people. This mostly involves narcissism, chats, and all that crap, and basically what I'm talking about is that I don't like the thought of men or women getting seduced by these life-sucking abysses, these voids, and then, because I know what it does, and then, like, let's say that a male narcissist, has a child with a female, and then this happens, or a female narcissist goes in with a male, just normal male, and then all of a sudden the male becomes a bitch. The male literally becomes a bitch, and how I see it, how I've grown up to understand it so far, is that the males are supposed to be the ones that are, they take care of business. They're the money bringers. They are basically the owners, or how do I say it properly? Basically, they are the initiative takers. They make the money, and they do the shit. Then the females are supposed to be the caregivers. This is how I see it so far. You may disagree with me in the comments. I don't care. This is just how I believe it's been all throughout history. I think the reason why it's changed in the recent decades is because of, if I'm being honest, indoctrination. And it's really no surprise, because the thing is, how it works is that if you guys really want to know what I'm really thinking right now, I believe it's suggestions. What is it? Telepathy. Dark, evil, manipulative, narcissistic, supernatural beings, dark beings, probably even demonic forces, dark forces at work that are in the unseen world, have literally come to certain individuals, planted thoughts into their mind, and literally they could be like, I don't know, they could be the initiatives of these thoughts, and then they can basically just manifest them into the reality and be like, they can be like teachers when they grow up, right? They can be this, they can be that, and all of a sudden, after a couple years, after a couple decades of this, the thought turns into an action. By action, I mean these people could be teachers. They mostly go into the teaching profession, my best bet, to help teach kids, to help teach young adults about this stuff. Like, that's just how I'm seeing it so far, and then using that, and then That's the narcissist, the Chad, the player. Basically, the player plays, and then the females are then hurt significantly, so bad, even the males. Because then there's female narcissists that fuck around and find out. And then, so yeah, basically you got PTSD on both sides. Literally, you have you have PTSD on both sides. So there's female narcissism and then there's male narcissism. It's like now you got PTSD on both sides because both girls and boys now have narcissism. I mean, now have PTSD. I'm so used to saying narcissism, but no, like, how in the flipping heck did that happen? That's not even out yet. Somehow I've got a comment on one of my videos that's not even published. Hell. What the flip? X-Files. Anyway. That's freaking weird. Views. What the flipping heck? Anyway, I just noticed something weird on my end. But yeah, like that's what I'm seeing so far. Is that males are the action takers, the providers, yeah, the money makers, and then females are the caregivers. So males are the providers, females are the caregivers to take care of the children. I don't know if females really know what they're actually talking about. I wonder if it's actually an unconscious need to start working, because females are literally given the rights to be stay-at-home mothers for their children, right? And yet nowadays they're all about fuck men. They're all assholes. But then there are people like me that are extremely understanding. Yes, some people do fuck up, but that's human. That's being human. So there's that. But that's where they get it wrong when they say that all males are the same or all men are the same. That's too much. I mean, you have to be reasonable there. Like, for real. I mean, you can't also go in denial and say, no, all men are the same. But when you run into a guy that is actually, you can just feel his energy, right? You can feel his energy, and he's anti-bullshit. He won't deal with bullshit. And then you run into him, he's like, and then he talks to you and stuff, and you can just feel it off of him. The thing is with narcissism and then with normal dudes, is that narcissism is all about, hey, how you doing? He's the party goer. He's extremely talkative. He's like, yeah. And then there are the people that are more of focused on themselves, and you can literally feel that. So there's two types of males. The ones that are like, blah, and then there are the ones that are mostly focused on themselves, and they don't have time to be dumbasses. And I've seen this so far. I'm not kidding. I've seen this so far. Like I believe that it's very easy to see a narcissist once you have studied them for a while, which I have. And one thing with narcissism is either they don't know how to That's it, actually. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. They always have to be the center of attention, but with a male that is not focused on the tension, that's a keeper. That is literally a keeper. Not gonna lie. Because you can literally talk to them and they're not going to really mind what you think about them, because they don't really care. They're mostly focused on themselves and what they're doing in their life. If you want to go into a relationship with them, they'll be like, sure, whatever. But if you end up like cheating on them, like just backstabbing them, cheating on them, they will take swift action. So there's that. And at that point, if you say all men are the same, at that point, then joke's on you. Joke is literally on you, because the thing is that or if you cheat on them, well, it's always saying that all men are the same. Yeah, when you cheat on them after saying all men are the same, that they all are cheaters, and then you cheat on one man that is literally just mostly focused on themselves, right? Then technically the joke's on you. I mean, you could push it to the side and just keep on saying that all men are the same, but at the end of the day, the thought of it is torturing you to death. And you have to come up with this and just be like this. You have to speak this out loud. The truth is, it's my problem. I did this to myself. No one is to blame but me. If you can say that to yourself, and you can feel it too, you can literally feel it. You have to process that and understand that you fucked up. Nobody else but you. So you have to admit that out loud. Words. And you have to know that, and that's one thing you have to fix about yourself, is that if you fucked up